Hey, I'm Dr. Paul, and I'm with one of my longtime patients, Beth Dowell. She has been a patient for over 15 years. But the reason I wanted to introduce you to her is because about 5 years ago, she made a lifestyle change and decided she had enough with being overweight. So for the first 10 years I took care of her, she weighed 242 pounds. And the reason why I'm so fascinated with her story is because she lost how much?
80 pounds.
And she lost her 80th pound on what?
Her 80th birthday.
On her 80th birthday. So she is 82 now. She lost 80 pounds and lost the 80th pound on her 80th birthday. That's something that I might have even thought wasn't possible. And we were just talking before this. What was the final? What made you decide to do it? To lose the weight?
Well, I had insinuations from you, and I had a visit with my doctor, and I had high blood pressure and pre-diabetic, and he said if I didn't lose some weight that I would possibly have a stroke.
Okay.
So that was, and my husband also had been encouraging me for 40 years.
For 40 years. It only took 40 years of encouragement. So for you, it was sugar, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
For her, it was sugar, and sugar is probably the most valued culprit in weight problems and health problems in general. But for her, it was sugar, and we've had conversations where I told her if you cut down on sugar, and we had conversations. She wasn't ready to do it. In fact, she said,
I can never give up ice cream.
I could never give up ice cream. And so I'm going to show a picture because I remember opening the door into our feeder room before she would come into the treatment room, and she would be sitting in the room over a walker, leaning over her walker, and she looked like an old woman. She was sick. She was old. And now she pops up, she's got her capris on, she kind of comes in the room, she's bouncing around, she's actually working with people, helping other people with their problems. But I'm going to show this picture because you can't seeing her today, you can't imagine. So I'm going to hope that you can see this pretty well. But that's Beth right before she decided to take action and lose the weight. And that's her. And you said you didn't realize, right?
No,
because
I was in denial. I had no idea I looked the way I did.
And you said people would comment because you always dress nice, and,
yes.
and so, but you finally had enough, and now 5 years. So not only has she lost the weight, she's kept it off. And
yes, that's the hard part.
Right, and that's key too. It's not done, right? It's a struggle.
Yes.
But the pain of a possible stroke or diabetes or losing a limb or being wheelchair bound is what keeps you going.
Yes.
Right.
And now I do water aerobics Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I always had to use the ramp to get into the swimming pool. Now I can climb up the ladder and down the ladder, which is a miracle.
I love it.
And we go on a trip on the airplane, I don't have to be embarrassed and ask for an extender. So it's the little things.
I love it though. I love it. So she talks about how she thinks back and she can't believe that she was the way she was. But this was always in there, right?
Yes.
I could see it. I could tell you that. And then, but it took time for you to see it, and then you did the work, and over time paid the. It paid
I think
for itself.
praying to God and also.
Well,
he was a factor.
Well, you need something bigger than just self-control, right? Because
yes.
To override the ice cream.
You can't do it on your own. You know.
All right. Well, hey, I wanted to introduce you to her because she's been an inspiration for me. She's inspired a lot of other people, and she did something that I did not think potentially could happen, and that was lose 80 pounds on her 80th birthday. So I think it's great. She's great. Thanks for doing this for me.
Oh, you're very welcome. My pleasure. This is that would never have happened 5 years ago.
No. So thanks. Thank you.
Oh, I love you.